There was a man named Patrick who used to live very close to my house so many years ago. Patrick is of late, may his soul rest in peace. Patrick used to be a very healthy man who loved life too much. He had a family, a very beautiful family. He had a very beautiful daughter as well. So Patrick was going to one church. I don't know the name of it. I've forgotten the name of that church. And Patrick was a strong member, serious member in that church, and he has made a name in that church that they've given him a position. They've given him a position in that church. So Patrick was living his life and everything was good. So Patrick fell sick. He fell sick and he was sick for some time and things were not getting better. They've tried everything, it was not getting better. They took him to the hospital to go do checkup. His family went with him to to go do checkup at the hospital. When they got to the hospital, after the doctor has checked him, the doctor realized that Patrick was very, very sick and Patrick needed immediate medical attention. So the doctor decided to admit Patrick at the hospital. So that day, Patrick went to do checkup at the hospital with his family. He didn't go back home because he was admitted at the hospital by the doctor for immediate treatment. While Patrick was at the hospital, he was receiving treatment and things were not still getting better. Months after months, times have passed, things are not still getting better, and Patrick was short of blood in his body, and the doctor suggested that they should look for that will help, someone that will help transfer blood to Patrick so that Patrick can continue his treatment because he was short of blood and it was bad. The doctor has done every remedy, everything that he could do to increase his blood, but his blood was still short. So the only thing that the doctor could do was to borrow blood, to take blood from another person's and transfer into Patrick's body. But quite unfortunately, one of the law in Patrick Church states that a man cannot accept blood from another man. Another man cannot transfer his blood to another man. If Patrick said to the doctor that if I accept another man's blood, I'll be going against the laws of my religion, the laws of my church. Patrick refused, insisted that the doctor should look for another remedy, another solution to give him blood, either not transferring, not taking blood from another person's. Patrick refused that option, that they must look for another way. So the doctor has struggled, do whatever he can do, did everything to make sure Patrick comes out right, Patrick get better from his illness, but unfortunately there was nothing he could do. Patrick was still short of blood. After so many struggles, so many trials, the doctor has done whatever he could do. He has done everything within his power, and Patrick also has refused that he doesn't want the doctor to take blood from another person and put in his body. He will defy his body. He has refused that he will not accept blood transfer from any other person. So the doctor didn't know what to do. After so many struggles, particularly later on passed away because of the fact that he was short of blood. If the doctor said that if Patrick had accepted blood transfer from another person, Patrick would have gotten better. So what am I saying? I'm saying that because of the law in Patrick's church, because of the law in Patrick's church, Patrick refused to accept blood from another person, and this cost the life of Patrick. Listen, Patrick was someone who loved life too much. I remember vividly, Patrick, his first wife, passed away, and Patrick later on got married to another wife, another woman. Patrick liked to dress nicely. He liked designer coats, designer suits, designer shoes. Patrick loved life, but because of his religion, because of the law that their religion, because of one of the law of their religion, Patrick had to pass away. Patrick had to die just to keep to his religion, just to keep to one of the law of their religion. So what am I saying? Some teaching from our spiritual fathers, some of our spiritual fathers, they are teaching us false teaching. They are depriving us. Some of us have been depriving ourselves from a lot because of the teaching we get from our false pastors, our false prophets. We have deprived ourselves from a lot. Some people are living in the dark, but they feel like they are living in the light. So many people are living in the dark, but they feel like they are living in the light. Like Patrick, who lost his life because he feel like he was doing the right thing. Meanwhile, he was doing the wrong thing. Yeah. So back in the days when our forefathers, our great great grandfathers were still living with no technology, people used to die out of ignorance. But now our nowadays there have been technology that can make someone live for longer. There has been technology. There's technology that can make someone overcome untimely death. Back in the days, people were dying untimely death because there were no facilities, there were no remedy, no solution to their problem. But nowadays, we have solution to our problem. There are some problems that can be solved, but because of one or two law or one or two, I don't know how to put it, one or two laws that we are under is hindering us from enjoying some privileges in life. Patrick lost his life because of the privilege of Patrick lost his life because